Hello guys, I'm Joshua600. Today I'm going to be continuing trying out games on the Intellivision Collection 2 here on the Evercade. So the order I'm going to do this is Stadium Mud Buggies, Super Pro Decathlon, these three in a row, then Sharp Shot, then Vectron, then Tower of Doom. Why? Because I'm excited for Sharp Shot, so I don't want to start with it because this is another racing game and then another sports game, and those aren't my most favorite genres, so I'm gonna save the ones I'm more excited for towards the end. Obviously, Tower of Doom will be last because it's extremely complicated. I did read the manual for it. It's confusing, so we'll get to that. But Stadium Mud Buggies is an isometric perspective racing game for 1 or 2 players featuring 9 different events to compete in. Master the art of well-timed gear shifting to accelerate efficiently and avoid hazards and race solo or against an opponent. History, a different version can be found on certain other famous 8-bit home console from the era under the name Monster Truck Rally. The Intellivision version's name was changed to Stadium Mud Buggies, so the two wouldn't be compared unfavorably, though it still features Monster Truck sprites. Katie says, if you play against a friend, there's absolutely no shame in barging them out of the way if you want to win, whether they're heading for the finish line or crushing cars. Okay, that actually sounds pretty cool. So, Stadium Mud Buggies. Tip: your score is based on your time plus any cars you crush on the way. If you're pushed off screen by an opponent, you take a score penalty. Okay? And so you have to master the art of gear shifting. It just didn't say the art of, but that's what I said. Gear shifting to keep your speed up and avoid hazards. 9 gear grinding events. That's what it says on the box art. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at the controls. Steer, open keypad. So X is accelerate 2 times to shift up, and then B is brake reverse, and then tap it to shift down. The manual says that's A, but the VS says it's B. But like, which should I trust? It might be both A and B, but that's really irritating. How like they're not consistent. Okay. Stadium Mud Buggies present until my TV's really quiet. Can't hear anything. Okay, this actually looks really cool. Like, this is definitely a different game. So I'm not gonna start the timer yet because I need to figure out which one's break and if it's A or B. Number of players, events left. Okay. 1. Number of players. 2 events. Enter. 1 player. Difficulty level. Let's just press 6 to start the event. Get ready to roll. Huh. I don't know which way my car is. Okay. So, A definitely does it. B, okay, it's A, both A and B. So this is me going forward. That's backwards, forward. Okay. So yeah, both A and B do it, so it's not it's inconsistent with the documentation, but both do it, so it's not wrong. At least we got that. At least we understood that. So, Television TV and Television presents Stadium Mud Buggies. Okay. Number of players. We're gonna set it to 1 player. Events. There really are 9 different events. I'm not gonna be trying all of these. And I'll start the timer now. Hill climb, drag race, bog, tug of war, car crush, donuts, drawbridge. Car crush sounds cool. We're gonna start with that one. Laps. Let's just do 1 lap for now. Buggy directions. Let's see. Right. Select directions. Right, 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 left, left, right, left, left. I don't know what that means. Difficulty level. Sure, and then we'll just start the event. Get ready to roll. No, eh? Yeah, crush those cars. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing, but but I'm enjoying myself already. Yeah, somehow I missed that middle white car, but I'm so used to the former racing games where I have to just use right and left constantly, but that's not the case here. There we go. Here it's actually like true steering, despite being isometric, and it's cool. Hey. Yeah, crush the cars. Oh my god, I'm actually enjoying myself with this one. So this one's part racing game, part like because it has 9 different events. I think that's really cool. That's all I'm gonna say. So, I wonder where the finish line is. There it is. Did I? Maybe I wasn't supposed to. Maybe I was supposed to go this way. I don't know. That should be the end. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna try a different event, and then I'm just gonna immediately start by holding accelerate and not trying to steer. So number of players. It's annoying to have to do this every time, but I guess what I could do is I can make a save state. I'll just do 1 lap. I'll make a save state to always be set to 1 player. For some reason, Intellivision save states can take a long time to actually make, and I don't know why. It's probably an issue with the emulator, like how you can't reset. Whatever it is, it's really annoying. Okay, so yeah, we'll just set the events now. Hill climb, drag race. Let's try drawbridge. That seems interesting. And so 6, enter. Get ready to roll. Okay, yeah. I was going the wrong way to start. That's funny, but is the course like the same, or is it like, or is it potentially randomized? Oh, this is why it's called drawbridge. It's raising. That's interesting. Woo! There we go. This would probably be really fun with the second player. The course looks basically the same. Let me through! Whoa! I think this is the end of the lap. Nope. Come on, let me in! Yeah. Time, red. Score, event, total 932. 2, go to main menu. Okay. Let's look at the buggy controls again. Right, right, left. I don't know what that means. Whatever. Let's try one more event, I think, before moving on to the next game, yeah? So we kind of looked at hill climb, but not really. We definitely looked at car crush and drawbridge. Let's look at donuts. Because that seems interesting. Get ready to roll. This was on the title screen. 1, 2. Because it was only one lap. Continue play. Enter. .6. If I hit continue again. Yeah, oh, but there's no water in this one. So are they semi-randomized? Because we know randomizer games give me life. That was really short. We'll do one more event. Let's try bog. I wonder what that means. Get ready to roll. Does it just mean driving through water? With one player, I don't know if I'm doing good or not. Because I like theoretically, when you go in the water, you should go down a gear, but I can't. But I'm double tapping X, and it doesn't seem to be going to a different gear all the time. So I don't know how that works. So, yeah. This would probably be really fun with the second player. Alone, it's interesting to look at, and it's enjoyable to like trying it out, but without a second player, this one doesn't have much replayability, except if you're just trying to get like if you're trying to just speed run or something. Okay. We're gonna go to main menu, and yeah, but that's it for Stadium Mud Buggies. That's nice. I definitely prefer that over the other 2 racing games on here. That's for sure. So next up is Star Strike, which is 2 pages next in the manual. No, it's a couple pages back. This one. Haha. Star Strike is a 3-dimensional shoot 'em up inspired by a famous sci-fi movie series. Your mission is to bomb 5 vulnerable exhaust ports in the trench of a powerful laser cannon before it lines up for a shot on the Earth. Listen out for a beep to know when the next target's coming. History. Star Strike's TV advert, which featured a spokesperson bragging about the game featuring the total destruction of a planet, caused widespread criticism from comedians, cartoonists, and politicians. Believing the game to be glorifying violence, what would they think about the games of the 21st century? Game variations. For reasons lost to the mists of time. Is that really how it would be? Mists like that? Or would it be like MIDST? Difficulty levels are assigned to the keypad in this unintuitive arrangement. 3 very easy, 2 easy, 1 quite hard, 4 hard, 5 really hard. You can also just press the D-pad to play at normal difficulty. Katie says, stay on target, stay on target. That was a typo because Katie says there's no space after the colon. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Tip, use a keypad on the title screen to choose your difficulty. For reasons unknown, 3 is the easiest, 1 is moderate, 5 is hardest. Okay, so the controls are pretty simple, it looks like. D-pad controls your ship, A drops bomb, X is your laser, and obviously L1 and R1 are your keypads. But, what do we have to do? Your mission is to bomb 5 vulnerable exhaust ports in the trench of a powerful laser cannon before it lines up for a shot on the Earth. Okay, and then bomb is A, and then X is your laser. Okay. I think I understand. Which one's the... No, I'll just do D-pad for normal. Okay. No. Play. Television presents Star Strike. So, 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. So, wait, did I die? I think I died already. Like, my character's gone. Well, let's try that again. I crashed. I think that's it. That's the whole... So you just have one life? So you can crash into the ground. Hey, I heard a beep. I don't understand the perspective of this. I'm out of bombs. I'm out of lasers too. Hey. Oh. What's that horrible sound? I don't like this. I'm so confused by what's going on. I think it's just game over. Bye, Earth. Oh, this game makes no sense. It's like, why couldn't I hit that? Ugh. What did these like ships even do? I hear the dang it. So that's the exhaust port that I'm supposed to be hitting. Are these things shooting at me? Drop. Hey. Dang it. Now that sound is happening again. Okay. You have to like be able to time that really well, and I'm not. That sound really needs to stop already. No. I think that sound is happening because I'm trying to fire when I still have a laser on the screen or something. Cool, I kept pressing A, but it wouldn't actually drop until like way after. I heard until way after, so that's just great. Okay, I got one. I got one! Listen to that. That's horrible. That's just me trying to fire a laser. Okay, I got two. I got two. Still can't fire any lasers. Dang it, missed that one. By Earth. I lost. Game over. That is kind of boring. It's not horrible, but it is kind of boring. Three-dimensional shoot 'em up. Sorry, respond 5 more. So it's not for you to know when the next target's coming. Hey. I don't know. That one's weird. I'm gonna move on to the next game. I gave that one an honest attempt. Next up is Super Pro Decathlon. Wee. Super Pro Decathlon. It's sports. In Super Pro Decathlon, 10 complete events. I'm not going through all 10 events. Super Pro Decathlon, well, maybe. Up to 4 players complete in the classic 10 event decathlon in the hopes of being crowned the greatest athlete in the world. Waggle or spin the D-pad to build up speed, then use the action button to jump, throw, or vault. Originally released in time for 1988 Summer Olympics, music and sound designer Dave Warhol reused a fanfare he had previously composed for an unreleased Intellivision sports game called Go for the Gold. Katie says, professional wagglers will all have their favorite techniques, but I recommend placing your handheld or controller on a flat, stable surface and hammering that D-pad like your life depends on it. That just sounds like a way to break your D-pad. What? Obviously not with a physical, not like with the real hammer, but oh my god. I don't know if I want to play this. Tip. Try the practice mode to learn the controls before a full competition. So it's literally just run and action. That's literally the entire control scheme. Just one button. And yeah, it does say X on both. So we okay. I'll just select game. You know what? We'll just go for it. We have to go for the gold, right? 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. Amateur. Hey. 100-meter dash. False start. Oh, that's great. Just like winter, or just like, what's it called? Summer challenge and winter challenge. Yeah, I don't like this. That just felt very awkward. Sorry. Hey. Broad jump. Line. I press X to jump. I'm gonna quick save. What if it's actually A? This is dumb. Well, can't figure it out. I'm pressing it. Well, shot put. Hey. It's not terrible, but 12.76. No. Well. High jump. Oh, cool. This is gonna be just like the long jump where I couldn't do anything. Oh, that okay. I can actually jump in this one. I screwed it up, but at least I can do it. Actually, with this controller, I can just use the control stick to spin it. Ah. Oh, this is sad. What's this now? Event 4 or Event 5? Triple jump. Oh, no. It's going to be the exact same thing as the first event. The first jumping event. Because I don't know how to jump. It's not working. Here, I'm just going to be, as I'm spinning the control stick, I'm just going to be mashing the button. No idea. Hurdles. Oh, no. This is all basically the same thing. These events. False start. Oh, my God. False. No. That's so dumb. Okay, at least I'm able to kind of do this one. Kind of, I said. I jumped over one hurdle. 2 hurdles. Sorry. Wow. This is great. Discus. Hey, I was 27. Dang it. I didn't know exactly like the pixel where it would hit, so I was trying to I was being greedy. Okay, 30 like 31, 32. Okay. Whatever. Pole vault. I have a feeling that's why like this one's gonna go terribly too. Hey, let's try that again. One more attempt on this one. Oh dear, this game. What is going on? Ah, well. Well. How much is left? Javelin. Let's go. So how was the best 60? How was the best 60? So I don't have to go at the green line. Can I go like right before the grass? I'm gonna try. Whatever. 400-meter run. Okay. I don't like this. This is like Mario Party 1 all over again. I don't want to do three more attempts at this. $360, come on! 390! Oh, well, I came kind of close to beating that. Oh, no. Okay, good. I can make a false start to pass the time quickly. So I don't actually have to do it 2 more times. Perfect. Passed! Yo! That's my first time passing. Final scores. Oh, look at all this. I get 0 points for like everything. What a shame. See, look at that. That's the only place I got points in. Okay. Next game. I don't think I'm ever playing that one again because that's just murder on the D-pad or the control stick. That's not good. So next up is I'm gonna do Vectron next, and then I'll do Sharp Shot. Cause yeah, Vectron is on page 16 of the manual. So, but Vectron is a strategic shooter in which you must construct energy bases by firing at your energy block cursor. Construct a complete base to pass each level, but make sure you fend off the enemies trying to tear down the cells of your base and destroy your energy blocks. History. Vectron began life as an adaptation of a classic vector graphics arcade game, hence the name. Since the Intellivision used standard raster graphics, however, it eventually became its own distinct thing. Don't forget you can shoot in 7 different directions. Use every direction on the D-pad except straight up to hit your targets. Huh? Tip. Freestyle mode lets you freely move the energy block without filling your current cell. Okay, and the controls fire in 7 different directions. A and B. Move energy block left and right. And then X is freestyle mode. But what do I have to do? Construct energy bases by firing at my energy block cursor. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Intel Electronics presents Vectron. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Enter number of players. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Did I do it? I'm so confused. Vectron, high score. Game over. How? What did I do? Well, let's try that again. It seems like a cool game. I just have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state right here. Wait, how do I shoot? Okay. Come on. Oh my god, the buttons are very sensitive. Like, I can't get the right shot on, like, my thing, no matter what direction I press. I can't, like, get the bottom ones. Come on. No. Okay, I did something. Am I moving on to the next stage? Energy bonus. Level 1 complete. Woo! Come on. Oh, see, like, I had to press that 3 times for it to move, and then it moved over twice. This game is, the controls are a bit too sensitive. Come on. Where's my cursor? Why did it go there? Why is it up there? I don't like this. Okay, I do, but I'm also frustrated just because the controls are complicated and also seemingly inconsistent, which is annoying. Oh my god. I have to shoot the monsters too. It's like, how do I do that? I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I could just move my cursor a simple way, but no, game over. But every time I try to move it, it either moves 2 or even 3 times or doesn't move at all. And also, freestyle mode doesn't seem to be doing anything, that button. Because it lets you freely move the energy block without filling your current cell. What? Move the energy block. What's the energy block? Find your energy block cursor. I don't know. We'll try it again one more time. Then we'll move on. Well, actually, I have a save state, so. This is great. Okay. It's like I couldn't. I was like, I couldn't remember how to fire that time. I was like, oh no, it's the D-pad. I was pressing the D-pad. At least I thought I was. Don't know how I wouldn't have been. It's the D-pad, but. Come on. Okay. So yeah, you still have to get your health back. You still have to like keep fighting the enemies. Come on. Okay. Energy bonus. Level 2 complete. I don't know how I did that so quickly, but I did. So if you hold down the button, it actually goes to the next one that isn't completely filled up anymore, I think. Come on. That thing is just eating my energy. I can't shoot that one. Come on. I don't know, like, what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I don't seem to be able to kill that red thing. And then, again, I'm still trying to get the right directions for this. Because even if I press, like, for example, like the mid-diagonals, it doesn't always register the mid-diagonal. Oh my god, move! This is dumb. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm dead. No, I used a life. But I can't move my cursor! Where is it? Where'd it go? How'd I die? I don't know. That game's interesting. Like, that one's definitely replayable, but at the same time, it's kind of frustrating because there's no indicate, like, where's your health? How did I die? I had a bunch of energy at the top still. Unless there's only one life, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're moving on. So we already did these 3, 4. So yeah, all that's left is Sharp Shot and then Tower of Doom. Sharp Shot is a single-button shooting game. Hit the football pass receiver, shoot down the spinning spacecraft, bomb Navy ships, and fire at the maze bombers. Take on all 4 games and beat 200 points in total to declare yourself an ace sharpshooter. History. It's originally intended to be used on a TV game show controlled by contestants' voices. It ended up being marketed as a game specifically aimed at children due to executives' belief that it wasn't complex enough compared to other Intellivision titles. Game variations. Use the virtual keypad to switch games. Game 1's football passing. Throw the pigskin to a receiver. 2. Space Gunner. Shoot the enemies that pass your crosshairs. Submarine. Fire torpedoes and sink enemy ships. Maze shoot. Protect your treasure from monsters. Katie says, this is a game that uses one button. I reckon you can probably figure it out. I believe in you. Wow. Thanks, Katie. Okay, so A is shoot. Let's look at sharpshoot on the manual. Where is it? Sharpshoot, page 22. Literally like the last game, second to last game listing. Using the keypad, okay, so you can switch games at any time. And then you can have 1 to 2 player alternating and or simultaneously. That's interesting. Start game is the D-pad. A is everything else. So real pros can score a total of 200 across all 4 games. Okay, I guess we'll try all 4. 1. Okay. I assume, wait, who would I have to throw it to? The blue guy? I don't even understand. Yes. I got 7. Got 14. 21. Okay. 28. 35. Well, that happened. There, 7. Well, okay. I'm gonna move on already to the next one. I didn't have to quit it. I forgot to start the timer. Whoops. 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. We'll just say that was a minute. 2. Oh, this one's a 2-player game specifically. Like, obviously you can play 1 player, but interesting. So far, I'm getting 56. That's something, all right. Okay, 3. What's this one? How do you score 200 in this? Like, how would anyone score 200 unless you do that with, like, multiplayer or something? But it's one button gameplay. Alright, I got 27. 4. This is an interesting one. I only have 6 points. Huh. This is certainly a game, alright. Wow. And then these ones do nothing, and then this one's just back to the football one already. Okay. Yeah, this is all it is. That's a bit anticlimactic. Looking at, like, hit the football pass. It sounds like you were going to be shooting football or something at first. And I was like, that's what I was so excited for. I wanted to, like, shoot during a football game and, like, shoot the football as they were throwing it. And aliens were coming down during the game. I thought that's what it was about. Not like, oh, that's so disappointing. It's not a bad game. It's just not what I expected at all. So, rip. So next up is Tower of Doom. This one's gonna be a crazy one. So, Tower of Doom is an action RPG with 7 quests for you to complete, some with completely randomized maps and item effects. Choose your adventures and descend into the dungeon, then explore in search of the treasure. And do your best to fend off the deadly monsters who stand in your way. History. Tower of Doom was originally intended to be the third Intellivision adaptation of a famous tabletop role-playing game. Dungeons and Dragons, just like Cloudy Mountain was the first one. What began as an arcade-style game ended up as one of the most ambitious titles on the platform. Katie says, "Don't forget that bribery is always an option when dealing with monsters." Yeah, and the manual talks a bit about that. How the boot is useless for anything except bribing the most stupid of monsters. So, fact. Tower of Doom was originally intended to be a more arcade-style game, but actually ended up being close to what we now know as an action RPG. And tip, the Warlord is the easiest character to start with. The waif maybe, is the hardest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the recording just so I can read this again and be more familiar with it before I actually start playing. So yeah, let me do that. Okay, it's been a while, but like a few hours, but now I can actually play Tower of Doom. I got busy as soon as I started recording earlier for it, but it's okay. I read the manual. I know what I'm doing, I think. Probably not, but let's just pickle. And it didn't open up, which is a great sign. Alright. Intellivision presents. I'm not streaming, just recording. Tower of Doom. Okay, I'm gonna start on novice, even though it's not randomized, just, you know, so we can start. Slide key to select. So I'm just gonna go 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. No, there we go. That's pickle. And I'm gonna hold on. What's the easiest character it said the manual? I don't remember. The Warlord. I want to start as the Warlord. Warlord. No. Did you cycle through it all again? No. Warlord. There we go. Okay. I know I am silly. Oh. Okay. Tower of Doom. Oh, well. No, I don't want to fight the monster. Let me leave. Okay, I picked up an axe. So now I have my axe selected. I have quite a few items. Strength 9, stamina 9, diplomacy 9. Okay, well. Did I kill it? I think so. Do I need a key to go through the... Oh, no. I have to... That. Oh, well. So in the... Okay. I want to use the door. What does that keep changing colors? Is that like ammo? Oh. Well then. Okay, we opened the door. The map works a lot how like it does in VVV, which is interesting. Wait, how did I kill that thing? Wait. There's a door right there. Okay. What's even the goal of the game? The health is in the bottom right. Wait, what's that blue thing? I'm gonna refer to the cards. That is a small scroll. But what do the scrolls do? You can probably use it to bribe? No. Oh, I want to go up. There's nothing here. Like, I don't even know, like, what's my win condition? Okay. Like, it doesn't even feel like I'm killing it. Alright. Like, I know I chose, like, the easy character, but still. What is that? What the heck is that thing? Okay, I found a ring. Is that a boot that I have? Hold on, what is that? Uh, that thing that I have in the bottom left. That doesn't look like a boot. That is food. I have food. I want the ring. I want to get rid of the I think the blue one's bad. There we go. Pick up the ring. Okay, now equip that. Okay, it just changed the way my controls work. See, that's a boot, but it's purple. Okay. Okay. Wait, so wait, what? How do you win this game? Choose your adventure, descend into dungeon, and explore and fend off the deadly monsters who get in your way. Do you just have to get to the through all 6 floors, maybe? Like, and that's how you win? At least on novice difficulty? Okay, now I'm back at the beginning. So, let's go down here. Okay, well. Hey. So this is an interesting one. It's definitely like clearly it's similar to Cloudy Mountain, but it's also like more involved than it. Well, that's a dead end. Why is that there's like a square on the map there? That was weird. Okay. So we can go down right there. No, that I hit down, but I can't move because it's like a magnet paralyzing thing. Okay, there we go. Well, that's just great. I have to go through it anyway. Well, this is annoying. Come on. Oh. Oh, good. The heck is that thing? Well, guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, is that oh, that was some kind of portal. Did it warp me randomly? Well, I guess we'll go in here. That's just a fire that looks like it hurts me. So, where can I go? Okay. Have I been here before? Yes, I have. Life force is low. Okay, that means I need to use my food. Life force maximum. So, but I don't know where I can go. I feel like I explored the whole map. Unless, like, I have to get through this, but how do I do that? Maybe the scroll? There's nothing in the manual about any of that, but I guess I can try it. Because there must be a reason to use, there must be a reason for the scroll. Okay, when you're in your pack, B drops it, X performs action, cast treasure, use item. Okay, so. Okay, that did work. You needed the scroll to take you somewhere new. Okay, and that's a stairs to a new level. Of course, that was actually nothing. Okay, there we go. So press that. Next level. Level 2. I like how that monster is on the outside. Well, okay, maybe it isn't. Wait, how do I bribe? Yeah. Press B with the hand cursor over an item to attempt bribery using the item. Okay. Okay, the monster took the item, so I was able to bribe it. It's an interesting mechanic. Okay. Well, I found another scroll. I have 2 of them now. Let's go up this way. Okay, there's another weapon of some kind. Okay, what is that? That is a bracelet of some kind, I think. Yes, that's a bracelet that's pretty non-rare treasure. Like, the candlestick is the only thing that's below it in terms of value according to the reference card. So, not going to even bother with it. But I will drop the boot. It says B to drop an item. I don't want the boot. Pack controls. B to drop item. So, I want to drop my boot. I don't want it. Well, it's making me use the boot. Or at least it's making me keep the boot, and I don't want the boot. If I find another monster, I'll just try to bribe with it and get rid of it. Life force low, but I don't have any more food. Okay. That was a big empty room. That's a ring. That's pretty good. Can I get rid of this? No, it doesn't. B just doesn't actually get rid of anything. Here. Bat. There. Give me that ring. Okay. Ugh. Okay. What a map. Oh, it's one of those freezy ones. It's another teleporter. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the scroll, go through the teleporter, and it didn't take me anywhere new. But maybe this one will. Well. Okay, then equip. Stop! Okay, now I'm back down here. Well, let's go through the door. See if I can get on like down to the next floor. I'll probably stop the recording for this game specifically. Well, I guess that'll also be the end of the video too, because it's the last game on Intellivision too. But this game's very involved. It's a lot more complicated than Cloudy Mountain. I'm losing health fast because I don't have any food. The game hasn't given me any. I guess if I die, that's another way to stop the recording. Yeah, about to die. Oh well. Yep. There's a grave outside of it. Well, so yeah, this is the Tower of Doom. It's definitely interesting. So according to the manual, the ones that are randomized are everything from the catacombs onwards. And you can choose how many levels are inside it before, I guess, you're done with it. So you can start with 12, 18, or 32. The fortress is random, and you can do 6 with that, up to 32. Well, I guess that's wrong. The fortress. Yeah, it only goes up to 24. The manual says 32. The challenge is only 14. Wizard Hunt is only 32. And then Grail Quest, which is 32, is the hardest one. So, interesting. But yeah, so that's it for this game. And that's it for the Intellivision Collection 2. I liked the second half a lot. Slapshot or Sharpshot, I was expecting something completely different, so that's kind of my fault for being disappointed. Stadium Mud Buggies is the best of the 3 racing games on here. It's very different. Vectron is an interesting shooter game that is a little confusing and a little bit clunky, but you'll get used to it. Star Strike is kind of boring. Super Pro Decathlon, I think, is just bad for the D-pad, so maybe you shouldn't do it unless you have like a controller with a stick on it. But Tower of Doom is the star of the second half. Cloudy Mountain is the star of the first half, and they're related games anyway, because they're both originally Dungeons and Dragons games. Or at least the third one never actually carried that name, but it was going to. But, so yeah, that's it for Intellivision Collection 2, though. It's a decent cartridge. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a nice time. I'm Josh600. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch, where you can watch this stuff live. And yeah, okay. Goodbye.